Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first lesson in the third unit of our math class. This is the grade 10 math class. This unit is for both the academic and the applied students, so we have joined back up again, so you will all be doing the same lessons as well as the same assignments. So our third unit is called Systems of Equations, and our first lesson today is Solving Systems by Graphing. Before I get started, I just wanted to note a few things for you. First, remember to submit your assignments to Brightspace. So I'm just going to show it on the 2P site on Brightspace. If you go log in, I'm viewing as a student right now, so if you go under assignments 2Ps, you will see the linear relations assignment. You can click on this and you can attach your assignment there. If you do not have the assignment, it is attached for you here. You can just take pictures of your assignment if you want to do it in the document that I created, or you can do it online paper. Take photos and then you'll be able to attach them in this. So for example, if you go here, there's the rubric, blah, blah, blah. You can go down here, add a file, and add them there and put any comments, and don't forget to click submit. So please do that as soon as you can. I would try to get that done this week so we can concentrate on the stuff that we're doing now. I also want to show both classes. I have now started a Unit 3 tab in the content link. So if you click on content, it should come up. It might not because this is Brightspace. Here it is. Just takes a second. I now have Unit 3 Systems of Equations. I've started a HyperDoc for everyone. 2Ps, 2Ds, you will have the same HyperDoc. You will have links to the slides, practice questions, video lessons there. If you don't want to open it in this Brightspace window, what you can do is right-click on the link and then open link in a new tab or new window, so that way you can get that full screen version. It's going to take a while, but there it is. Okay, so let's get back to the lesson. Where to go? Okay, I have to go back to here and go to here and present it again. Okay, back to the lesson. So what in the world is a system of equations? Well, in this unit, we're going to be talking specifically about two linear equations. So the equations have to be in y equals mx plus b form. That is the equation of a straight line. And what we want to do with a system of equations is we want to find the solution. So when are they equal? And I'm going to show you 3 different ways to figure this out. And today we're going to focus on using a graph. Okay, so here's an example. Let's say we have these two linear equations, y equals x plus 4 and y equals 3x plus 2. Well, if they're equal, what must be true about x plus 4 and 3x plus 2? Well, if they are equal, then we can write them as x plus 4 equals 3x plus 2. And so this will, if we find x, we can rearrange this equation and find x and use that x to find our two y's, we should get a single point. And that will tell us where these two equations are equal. The point, so an xy point where two equations are equal, that's called the solution of the system. Now, today I'm going to show you how to do this by graphing, and this is where you'll realize why the solutions are also called the point of intersection. Let's take a look at this example and just graph this, and I'll show you exactly why this is called the point of intersection. If we graph these two lines, so let's take the first one here. The easiest way to graph two lines or a line is to plot your y-intercept first. Remember, if this is y equals mx plus b, the number in front of the x tells you your slope, and the number by itself is your constant. That tells you your y-intercept. So if we look at this equation, 4 is a y-intercept, so we can put a dot on 4. That's awesome. How do I get rid of that? It means it's old you indicate, and now one is going to 2 points where they be 5. To check and if I on the and every 5 again. 3 times 1 plus 3 solution. We can get both. They're very special. Have a x minus this on last way u and y.com. So let's check how much time I have. Oh, I think I'm okay. Okay, so let's go to Desmos.com. I hope this is still recording, is it? Yes, okay. Sorry, just making sure. I haven't done this whole multiple screen, multiple desktop things. So our first equation was y equals x plus 2. So once you've started graphing, you just type in y equals x plus 2. You can just use your keyboard and it graphs the line for you right there. Now to make a second box, you can either come up here and press enter, or you can click underneath the equation to get a new box. And the next question is is y equals negative 2x plus 8. Okay, so type in y equals negative 2x plus 8. There we go. And now we look for the solution. We look for y our solution. Go back to these two are by once knowledge. So I don't know, guys, new to me.